these are a few words on the what we might call the upper head syndrome. Up ahead, somewhere. It's easy to get fixated. It's easy to get hooked up. It's easy to get lost in the idea that it's all up ahead, all the solutions. The final answer is up ahead. And even though there might be some truth in that, as anybody knows, the power of now is the power is now. So we have to be very careful about this up ahead syndrome. It's almost the same as the back there syndrome. Back there is where the problems started, and up there, up ahead, is where the problems are solved. And between these two, where are we? Because often we're either leaning towards that, towards the past, which is the source of the problem, or else we're leaning up there, up ahead, to the solution to the problem. And that means, if we're not careful, that we avoid meeting what needs to be met now and now and now. Because really, the only choice we have, the only possibility that we have, is in the now. And there is always a sense of working towards and leaving behind. And that's okay, of course. It's not, we're not robots. And the untangling and unpacking of some of these things, of what it means to live in the now, because the imagination does get hold of the idea of just living in the now, and it tells all sorts of kind of crazy stories about it. It has an imagination that it applies to the idea of what living in the now means. And none of that is true, because even living in the now still has a future and a past. It's not the living in the now and it's or the past or the future that's the main issue. It's the way we avoid what is here in the now, what is here within us, and project that into the future, or delve back endlessly into the past. Both of those two things are okay in their own right, but not when they come at the expense of us not meeting what is here now. Because eventually, if there's any truth in sincerity in our seeking, we're going to have to meet what is here now. So is this idea of up ahead an idea that you'll be more prepared in the future? And if that is the case, what is that based on? Now, what is it that's going to prepare you more than you're prepared now? Because life is here now. Your life is here now. Up ahead, there's still going to be a mildly variant version of yourself, probably with still all of the same issues, probably all of the same, I don't know. Certainly the same personality is still going to be running in the future that is running now. So again, I'm not painting a sort of black and white picture. I'm saying that one needs to be really, really truthful with oneself. What is the avoidance in the now? And is there a sense that I'm hoping that I'll be more ready, or there'll be something better, or I'll be more prepared in the future? And if we then turn it around and see what's here and now, then that actually grows our capacity. But our capacity is grown not by deflection, but by meeting. Our capacity to open wider than the problems that we carry, our capacity to open wider than the things that we avoid, grows when we meet things in the now. It doesn't grow somewhere up ahead. It doesn't grow by avoidance. It doesn't grow by ducking away and projecting somewhere else. It actually grows in the now. And that can be a difficult, painful, cathartic, sometimes humbling, sometimes releasing way of growing. But if we stick with that, it grows our capacity. And in many ways, that is what we're after, because when our capacity to hold ourselves grows, then we start to develop a deeper wisdom, a deeper seeing, a deeper knowing, a deeper insight, a deeper awareness, not from the top down, but actually from the, you see, I'm doing this with my body in effect, because that is our capacity. It's not our body, it's our whole being widens. Our whole way of being widens, and we develop this capacity to be with ourselves, and to be with what happens, and to be with experience, and to be with our emotions, and to be with our thoughts, and to be with the way that we are. But that comes from meeting it in the now, in the now, in the now, not up ahead. And yes, change happens, but if we're trying to, if we're almost fooling ourselves and tricking ourselves that I can't meet it now, I can't meet any of it now, so I won't meet any of it now. I can't meet all of it, I can't meet all of it now, so I'm not going to meet any of it now. And it'll happen somewhere up in the future. At some point, that notion collapses, and you start meeting what is here now with sincerity, with honesty, with integrity, with courage, with a certain doggedness. It can be soft, but it still has to have a certain intent about it. You are involved in your transformation. It is on us to a certain extent to open, to grow our capacity is a better way of saying it than open. I think the word open frightens people. It's not in a way that useful, although I use it all the time. But the capacity grows a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. By and by we realize, actually, I've got more capacity now than I thought that I had a year ago. So you can reflect, but I'd be cautious about project. Yeah, reflect on what has changed for you as you've grown a deeper capacity, but don't project into the future in a way of avoiding what's here now. So bless you.